Come in.
Hi, Mrs. Ross. My name is Sarah. I'm going to be your nurse today. Do you mind verifying your name and date of birth for me?
Christina Ross, November 9th, 1995.
Okay, I'm going to go wash my hands real quick. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and shut your privacy curtain. Today we're going to be doing a neurological assessment. It's going to require me to test your cranial nerves, your motor skills, your coordination, sensory skills, and your reflexes. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
And do you feel safe and comfortable in the position that you're in?
Yes.
Okay. And then can you tell me where you're at?
An exam room.
Okay. And can you tell me what day of the week it is?
Saturday.
And then who is our current president?
Donald Trump.
Okay. The patient is conscious and alert, and the speech is appropriate. We're going to go ahead and start with your cranial nerves. I'm going to go ahead and start with cranial nerve 1, which is your olfactory nerve. Can you go ahead and cover one nostril for me and breathe in? And do the other one for me. Okay, now I'm going to have you close your eyes and do the same thing, but tell me what you smell, okay?
Peppermint.
Okay, same thing.
Peppermint.
Okay, patient was able to smell the object that I put in front of them. Cranial nerve 1 is intact. Now we're going to do cranial nerve 2, which is your optic nerve. Can you go ahead and stand up for me? We're going to test your visual acuity by using the Snellen chart. Can you go ahead and cover one eye for me and stand at 20 feet? Read the lowest line that you can.
FELOPZD.
Okay, same thing.
FELOPZD.
Okay, you can go ahead and have a seat. The patient's vision is a 20 out of 25. Cranial nerve 2 is intact. Next, we're going to test cranial nerve 3, 4, and 6, which is your your ocular motor, your trochlear, and your abducens. I'm going to go ahead and have you follow my pen in all the cardinal directions of gaze, okay? Okay, patient was able to follow my pen in all the 6 cardinal directions of gaze. Cranial nerves 3, 4, and 6 are intact. Now we're going to go ahead and test cranial nerve 5, which is your trigeminal nerve. I'm going to go ahead and have you close your eyes and then tell me where you feel my finger, okay?
Forehead. Cheek. Chin. Cheek.
Okay. The patient was able to feel my finger on all the places I put it. I'm going to go ahead and have you test your jaw strength by pulling down. Okay. Patient's jaw strength is a 5 out of 5. Cranial nerve 5, the trigeminal nerve, is intact. Next, we're going to do cranial nerve 7, which is your facial nerve. I'm going to go ahead and have you smile, frown. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and feel. Cranial nerve 7 is intact. Now we're going to go ahead and do cranial nerve 8, which is your acoustic nerve. I'm going to test your hearing with the whisper test. I'm going to go ahead and have you cover one ear for me. I'm going to whisper something in your ear. Repeat it back.
Cupcake.
Okay, can you include your other ear for me?
Sprinkles.
Okay. Patient's hearing is bilateral to the whisper test. Cranial nerve 8 is intact. Next, we're going to do cranial nerve 9, which is the glossopharyngeal. Can you go ahead and swallow for me? Patient is able to swallow. The glossopharyngeal nerve is intact. Now we're going to do cranial nerve 10, which is your vagus nerve. I'm going to have you open wide and say, ah, ah. Okay, uvula rises with phonation. Cranial nerve 10 is intact. Now we're going to do cranial nerve 11, which is your accessory nerve. I'm going to have you shrug your shoulders. Okay, and lean side to side. Okay, patient's resistance and the strength is 5 out of 5. Cranial nerve 11 is intact. Now we're going to do cranial nerve 12, which is your hypoglossal nerve. I'm going to have you stick out your tongue. Okay, the tongue protrudes and is midline. Cranial nerve 12 is intact. Okay, we're done with the cranial nerve assessment. Now I'm going to move on to the reflexes. I'm going to go ahead and start with your triceps reflex. I'm going to have you put your arm up for me and relax. Okay. Okay, other one. Relax. Okay, triceps is a 2+ bilaterally. Now I'm going to have you put your bicep out. Okay, I'm going to hold this. Okay. Okay, and your biceps reflex is a 2+ bilaterally. I'm going to go ahead and do your brachioradialis. Can you go ahead and put this out for me? I'm going to hold your thumb. Okay. Okay, and the brachioradialis is a 2+ bilaterally. Now I'm going to go down to your plantar reflex. I'll go ahead and palpate for the patella. Okay, can you go ahead and pull on your hands for me so it distracts you? Okay. Okay, the patellar reflex is a 2+ bilaterally. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the Achilles reflex. Okay. Okay, and the Achilles is 2+ bilaterally. Looking at the plantar reflex, I see that the toes are curved, and there is plantar flexation. Okay, and the plantar reflex is 2+ bilaterally. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and test your coordination. What I'm going to have you do is close your eyes and move, touch your finger to your nose. I'm going to tell you to go faster, okay? Faster. Okay, a little bit faster. All right, you can go ahead and stop. Patient was able to touch finger to nose, which is a slow movement coordination. Now I'm going to go ahead and have you rub your heel to your shin, down. Yep, heel to shin. Okay, patient was able to move heel to shin, which is a slow movement coordination. Now I'm going to go ahead and have you stand up and do the Romberg's test. Go ahead and close your eyes for me and stand still with your arms at your sides. I'm going to count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, no swaying, no balance issues. The Romberg's test is negative. All right, so we're done with the coordination part. Now I'm going to go ahead and test your motor skills. I'm going to go ahead and have you squeeze my hand. Grip strength is a 5 out of 5. All right, now I'm going to have you pull up on my hand. Okay, pull up. Dorsiflexion strength is a 5 out of 5. Go ahead and push down. Okay. Plantar flexion strength is a 5 out of 5 as well. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and test your sensation, okay? All right, I'm just going to have you close your eyes and tell me whether you feel dull or sharp, okay?
Dull. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Dull. Sharp.
All right, you were able to feel all of those correctly. Now I'm going to go ahead and have you hold your hands out for me and tell me which direction I'm moving them, okay? Keep your eyes closed.
Up. Down. Side. Up. Down. Side.
Do the same thing with your toes.
Up. Down. Side. Up. Down. Side.
Okay, and you were able to tell me all the directions that I moved your fingers and toes. That concludes our neurological exam. Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, here is your call light. And then, do you need anything else?
No.
All right, just give me a call if you need anything. I'm going to go wash my hands. Do you want your privacy curtain open or closed?
Close is fine.